Video Game Madness 15, and I know a lot of, YouTube GTA guys have probably already covered this, but I wanted to talk about this, give my thoughts, go over some of the updates within the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. Now, they've had a update, first update for the consoles and whatnot for a while. Now, if you still play old gen, you won't have any of these updates, so I'm sorry. But if you have PS5, Xbox Series X, S, PC, we got a huge update, and all three GTA trilogy, all the games in the trilogy have gotten fixed. Not completely, there's still glitches in the game, there's still issues, but some of the bigger problems within these games are patched. So let's dive in to each of these games and go over it. Yeah, dude. Alright, we load up GTA 3 here, and the first thing you see here is the terms and agreements thing here, which is definitely new. On top of that, Rockstar has officially omitted Grove Street games from this thing. They have deleted them. They are practically non-existent with this thing. Um, Rightfully so, but also too, since they were the ones that made it, I got mixed feelings about it personally. But let's go here to the graphics and classic lighting. This was on the mobile port. It was finally brought to all consoles. So now the trilogy is supposed to look like their initial counterpart from the PS2 era. Which we're gonna check that out real quick. Um, oh, I didn't remember me starting here. It's alright. But as you can see here, it doesn't look, too bad or anything. Um, Now, the, sky stuff in here and Vice City definitive wise, I didn't mind the definitive edition look. Now, my personal favorite obviously was Vice City because of the evening and night aesthetic there with the purple, this purple change of haze or whatever in the sky. I didn't mind that. The full blown daytime, yeah, that was something that wasn't really it for me. But here, let's also too, we finally got timestamps for these damn things. Timestamps, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought? Now, I do want us to check this real quick and just see what happens, because I don't know if they fixed anything here out of the first mission of this game. So that's what we're gonna look at real quick.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
They brought that red part back. Because initially, during that part after he got shot, it didn't fade back to red like blood. It just had her picking up the case, going back to the Banshee. And I feel like the camera level was a little bit higher.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police
Something's
and
off with
emergency
this
services
still.
deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred.
Why do I feel like the dialogue in this is off? Like the timing isn't, you know what I mean? Again, it's not going to be perfect because it's the definitive edition, but
few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the
again, I might actually have to check with the PS2 and definitive edition to actually get full look comparisons between the two. But I remember during the first part of the definitive editions, this area wasn't the best and whatnot, so especially with the rain, and then after that, the other stuff.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry.
There's the Oriental gentleman.
Aye, get lost.
Alright. There's Claude right there. He doesn't look as depressed as he was at first. But then again, I don't have a good enough angle on it, so. Alright, that first part there looked a lot better in my opinion. And we're gonna go take a look at that fire too, real quick.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low.
As you can see, it looks a lot better.
So you better drive, brother.
Alright, so let's actually just go back up and take a better look at it here. But yeah, the fire definitely looks a little bit returned to form, more GTA style here. And you know, I definitely love that, you know? It's definitely good. Although I will say there, Claude still should have gotten set on fire, but again, he didn't in the original with the like the flames there, so yeah. But to another alright, next patch here, GTA 3. This one's gonna blow your mind. The garage one here. We fixed it. Finally! 3 fucking years, Rockstar! What the hell, man? Took you long enough. Now, another one, which I think is gonna probably piss off some of you guys. The glitch to get to the other islands is now patched. Yes, that is right. The way over here that you could get through in the original, and here in the definitive edition before the patch, you can't now. And to show you guys, we're going to try and demonstrate it here so you guys know that this ain't clickbait. Now I've used this on a couple of occasions, like this spot and whatnot, but not a whole lot. Mostly because, you know, I've tried to sneak into other islands in other GTA games. Not really this one. But here to kind of, show it to you guys here. Also, too, you can see the car smoking a little bit better than before, from the looks of it. I mean, it's still not completely visible, but it is. But here we go. This is the spot. As you can see, he dies. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. This spot to get to the hidden packages is now gone. But let's check out the other G. Okay, now in the Vice City, here we go. Same thing with the classic lighting, that's all turned on and whatnot. And here's the beginning of the mission, right? So, this is thanks to Zach Cox TV for actually showing this. Instead of pausing and it going straight to the map, you can finally pause and it's still going to keep the screen like that. Which I think is an awesome thing. Especially if you, like, need to go get, like, something to drink or, you know, something like that.
Go get some sleep.
Also, too, here we're going to be checking out a couple more things. So, in the patch notes, you could basically run, from what I've heard, with the shotgun and the, like, Kruger and whatnot. Now, I did some testing with the Kruger first, and the only way you can run with that gun in third person is if you use the shooting button. Because if you still use the aim button, that still goes into a first person mode. Which I think that's kind of nice because it gives you the choice. But at the same time, it really messes with your accuracy. So, here we're going to go check out the shotgun here. Now they changed also to the color backgrounds with the weapons. Which I didn't mind the just regular purple look of them before in the definitive edition. Like before the patch. So that one, like, I'm cool with, but at the same time, like, it really wasn't a problem with me, you know? Okay, so I want to check out this quick mission real quick. An old friend, just see the cutscene and whatnot. See how it looks here in the updated definitive edition. Because I know the phone or whatever for Tommy, like, it's a little bit elevated. It's not completely to the ear. So we'll look at that real quick.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you, neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, so the phone was still a little bit elevated, but still overall not too bad. Out here, you know, the light again here looks really good with the classic lighting. You know, again, I like, you know, the definitive edition and the lighting and the sky part and that too to an extent, but still like the classic a little bit better. Quick patch, the poles don't phase through the ground anymore. They're actually solid and they stick there. They don't fall. Finally. Alright, here we go. Finally, GTA San Andreas. Now, the definitive edition when this released, this was the one that pissed me off the most. The biggest one that I call the defective edition. So we're going to see here how it looks in the classic lighting. And you know, it looks extremely better. Now, I heard that fog was supposed to be back into like a true original form. So we're going to go to the tallest building here in Los Santos, and we're going to go take a quick look for ourselves. Also, too, another mention with Zach Cox TV. He actually showed when you get pop cans or whatever from the vending machines, it doesn't look like CJ's pulling a Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the bottles are actually to his face this time. So here, let's take a quick look for ourselves here. As you can see, definitely right on that one. So again, let's go to the tallest building. Now, this, out of the entire trilogy, was the one that was worst off. Now, I want to try and go through Las Venturas and San Fierro, but I can't here, even with the like no wanted star cheat, because when you cross over, it's still going to pop up irregardless. Now, I'm pretty sure on PC that's not the situation, so I don't, again, possibly just another glitch, but as you can see here, this is extremely better than before. In before the patch, this area looked so bare and made Los Santos look so small and depressing. And now it's back to its original state. It looks like a huge state, San Andreas. But in another video with this, I'm actually going to go through every path. Water in the trilogy has also gotten an update, but here in San Andreas, it has gotten the better update. Now, when you used to go underwater here in the definitive edition before the patch, it looked extremely blue. And here, you know, it's a little bit better, in my opinion. Now, the swimming animation, splashes right here up front with the hands don't really appear. And with the feet, it barely looks. To show here for this video. But After I get my vlog video fully done, uploaded, ready to go for you all to see, and a GTA San Andreas video, I'm going to make another video or have another video ready going over every single patch thing from each GTA game and then go with it, talk about it. Because even though a lot of the stuff is like quality of life in the Rockstar Newswire and some other things that I've seen, their patch notes for this are very vague and very, what's the word I'm looking for? Suspicious, sketchy. Or as the new kids would say, sus. It looks a little sus. But I will see you all next time. And thank you all for the support. We originally had 400 subscribers last night. We lost one, unfortunately. But we're still one away. So, we're getting closer to the big 1,000. And hope you all know that you guys are amazing. And I love you all. So, see you all next time. Take care and have a good night. Bye, guys.